Hi and welcome to the eSpares channel, where we can help you fix your home appliances and guide you in appliance maintenance. I'm Kerry and today we will discuss how to open a Bosch washing machine door when it's locked. There are many reasons why a washer's lock might become stuck, and it doesn't always mean that it's broken. So in this video we will discuss what you should check when your washing machine door won't open and walk you through the methods of unlocking your appliance once again. And remember, safety first. Always make sure you switch off your appliance and unplug it from the mains before carrying out any work. The very first thing that you need to check is whether the wash cycle has finished properly and the water has been emptied. This can be determined in two ways. First, lean the machine or rock it to side to see if any suds appear. Your washer will also feel much heavier than expected if it's filled with water. The second way to test it is to look at the lower part of the door seal. You will note that it is slightly deformed, appearing pushed further down than usual. If it appears that your washing machine is empty, you can continue to where we show you how to open the door. However, if your appliance is still filled with water, you will need to empty it before you can open the door. Let's see how you can do this. The first thing is to try and put the machine on a spin mode to see if that gets rid of the water. If that didn't help, you can still empty out your appliance manually. Move the washing machine so that you can access its rear, remove the drain hose from its fixing and then put a low bowl underneath to siphon the water into the bowl. Now, if the drain hose is clogged, this method won't work. You will need to get an unblocker tool to release the grease, or you can use a piece of copper wire or a metal wire hanger. Another thing you can do is to check that your particular appliance model has an emergency drain hose. This would be located by the pump filter. If you do have an emergency drain hose, pull it out of the machine, put a small bowl or a tray underneath, and then pull out the drain hose cap to start removing the water. If your particular washing machine model does not have the emergency drain hose, you have one more option available to you. Put a large baking tray underneath the washing machine where the pump filter is. Twist the pump filter cap open ever so slightly so that you get a trickle of water. You will then have to incrementally drain the water by allowing it to fill up the baking tray. Then close the filter off. Drain the water from the tray, put it back under the machine and then open the filter back up. And so on and so forth until all of the water is drained from your appliance. After affirming that your appliance is water-free, the next thing you should check is the door handle itself. A Bosch washing machine door lock problem could actually be due to a broken door handle. Try moving it back and forth as if to open the appliance normally and gauge whether you feel any resistance. If you don't feel resistance but the door still isn't opening, this could indicate that the handle itself is broken. This means that a replacement is in order, which you can find on the eSpares website. We'll leave a link for you in the description below. Having checked that your door handle isn't broken, the next step is to simply wait and see if the issue will resolve itself. You see, some appliances might have a time lock safety feature or a thermal lock. This basically means that the washing machine will need a little time before it can unlock. So wait around 5 minutes before trying again. You can also try unplugging your appliance, waiting 5 more minutes and then plugging it back in. This could reset any momentary glitches. If waiting didn't help, the next step to check is whether you have the child lock accidentally turned on. The washing machine door won't open if this feature is on. It will be either indicated by an icon on the display or a glowing indicator light. The method of releasing the child lock varies from model to model, but for this particular Bosch washer, you need to press and hold the start/pause button for around 5 seconds. Until you hear a beep. The key symbol then should disappear and you will be able to open the door once more. If all the other methods didn't work, there is still an option available to you. We're going to show you how to use a long piece of garden wire or a sturdy piece of string to unlock the door. Work the wire behind the door, hooking it around the door catch. Then hold the wire ends together and pull towards yourself. This requires quite a bit of strength, so work the door at the same time, but be careful when doing this. This way you should be able to finally get that door open. Just for reference, this is how the wire will engage the door catch. This is similar to another method you might have heard about, using a credit card to push the latch open. Now that won't work for this machine because the lock is situated backwards. However, if you have a different model with a standard lock, you might be able to use a credit card after all. To find out how to do this, watch our video here. We will also leave a link in the description below. And there you have it. This is how to open a Bosch washing machine door. If your washing machine consistently locks shut, the issue could ultimately lie with a faulty door lock. If this is the case, you should look into replacing it. But before purchasing a new one, be sure you will get the correct part by finding the model number of your appliance. Watch our video on it here. And if you're interested in other repairs or maintenance guides, subscribe to our channel for all things eSpares. Thanks for watching.